Hello guys and welcome back. This is episode number 27 of the County Choir Football Manager 2014 Newport County YouTube series, and as you can see it's game day and we are playing against Cambridge United at home. Now this is another good 3-point opportunity, and if we just cast our minds back to League 2, we're in third, 10 points behind Mansfield, and we're also 6 points behind Fleetwood, but we do have a game in hand. So, new mission. Now we've got the top 3. We're always looking at progression on this game. We've always got to look for the next goal of progression, and for us, catching Mansfield and Fleetwood is our next goal. I do feel as though, because we're on a bit of a winning run at the moment, we have what it takes to win the title. If we can keep this up. Now, starting with a good 3 points, I'm thinking, against Cambridge. I'm looking forward to seeing if this team that we've got here got what it takes. And I also thought I'd let you know that within this game we are going to be tackling the rest of December. So let's see if we can pull ourselves into a great position. And because of, well, not so much injuries, but because of an unfit team, because we played not that long ago, this is looking like the team we're going to play with. I would prefer to start Patton than Jackson, so I'm thinking this is the way we're going to start this game. Rowan Vine has just come back into full fitness, but because, well, into full training, not full fitness, but because he isn't fit enough, he isn't going to be included yet, but that will be a welcome addition to any future games that we're going to have, especially if we're looking to catch the likes of Mansfield and Fleetwood. And a bit of a screen auto adjust, let's just put that to maximise. That's much better. So hopefully we'll get through this game without it going slowly. They got a couple of players who are worse for wear. They're obviously first teamers that they just couldn't be without. So a physical edge is always a good thing to have on this game. So here we go. Game 1 of episode 27. It's quite great, that is. You know, how fast we're getting through this. We're halfway through season number 2 as well. Okay. And that's a stupid challenge, that is. That'd be a booking though, at least. Just went right through the back of him. No intent to get the ball whatsoever. Farah into Howe. For the runner he's made it. Jeffers. Oh my god, I thought he scored. He had to score that though. Okay, Cambridge are looking to work their way through. Oh no, Farah's just caught him and we're down to 10 men. Fantastic. Alright, we're going to have to take Rennie Howe off to put Thornton on. See, this is the 10 men formation now. 4-4-1. I think we are going to have to go on the counter. So, this will be a tough one to get the 3 points in. They'll see an opportunity with us being down to 10 men. They might commit to play some more players forward. So if we are looking to catch them on the counter, the type of attacking pair, even one man down, we could still hurt them. Don't get many players sent off or anything like that. We do get some bookings from time to time, but this could be a setback if this red card costs us any points. Okay, there might be a chance for someone just before half time. Could be us actually. Probably not going to people, looks of it. Good save by Leatherin. He's the kind of keeper you need in if you're going to be up against it. Jenkins heads it away. Danger's over. Well, it's hard to know what to say when you're down to 10 men. When you got 11 versus 11 and the team that we got, you're urging your team on, thinking, yes, we can really go out and do this. When you're down to 10 men, you just don't know. Catch him on the counter. Storming forward. Jeffers is in. Jeffers! Oh my god, that's 2 chances he's missing it. Up front on his own. Missing chances like that. It's just not good. Especially the kind of goal scoring form we come to expect from him. Given the way he's played last season and this season so far. Okay, I think it might be worthwhile taking Jeffers off. He might be out of his depth up front, so I'm actually going to put Jaziri on to play up front on his own. I just think he's probably the more capable striker of the two that are on the bench, of being up front on his own and doing something with the ball. He always seems to have that little bit of magic about him, just manages to make those runs, and when he does get his chances, he's capable of getting the goal. Like that. Come on. Oh. Well, he managed to make the run. He didn't really have the scoring touch in him. Okay, this is going to be a bit awkward now. Right, no, we're just going to have to go with Jenkins, to be honest. Patton's going to come off. I'm going to put Jackson on. Okay. So we come away with a point with 10 men. That's not the end of the world for me. But even though we've been down to 10 men, we seem to have been getting the better of the game. Thornton, he's done it! Yes! And 10 men, we take the lead. Oh, brilliant. Thornton, he doesn't get in amongst the scorers that often. But wait there, we haven't won yet. Oh, Leatherman gets that easy. Shipboarding from them. So hope this is a chance for us. Now Leatherman's distribution not good for once. And it's only going to run through the rim. Hopefully this is just one of those one-off, nothing reels. Or is it? Or they could be down to 10 men now themselves. And yes, here it is. The numbers are even again now. With 5 minutes left, can we put the game to bed? I'm actually going to change this from counter to control. One man down each, there's actually going to be a little bit more room on the field. Momentum's going to be with us. Jaziri, Jackson as well, because the ball over. Oh, it's hit the bar. Hamedat, Jenkins, Megat. Stick a board in. Hamedat, yes, there it is, 2-0. Banging. Going out to 10 men, I feared the worst, but have faith in these guys. Great way to start the episode. Oh, they got one. It's not all over. It's 2-1. We got a thing about letting teams back into the games, but we do tend to finish them, to see them through. And it's all over. There it is. And we get the 3 points. That's the most important part of that. 3 points in a position where this team could have hurt us, and as you can see, we had the better of the game, dominated the possession, and rightly so ended up winning it. So winning, I think that must have been our game in hand. If we look at the league table now, we are 4 clear of 4th place, and we are 7 away from top and 3 away from second. So the mission basically taken a very good start. Okay, so I'll see you guys on the next game day. Cheerio for now. Hey guys, and welcome to the next game day. We've moved on quite a lot because our next game day was supposed to have been a home game the Saturday before this against Rochdale, but because of heavy snow, it got called off, and it's now scheduled for the 30th of this month. I think they've rearranged another game because we're supposed to have had 4 games in December. We've only got 3. The next game is on the 3rd of January. So let's get straight into this one. So wait, it's Torquay. On the day that we had our games, on the day that we were supposed to have had our game against Rochdale, Fleetwood and Mansfield both dropped points. Fleetwood lost at home and Mansfield drew at home. So this gives us a game in hand where we can really inflict some punishment on them above us. And I'd say that this could be a good team to start with. So looking at the decent bench as well, except too many defensive players. I'm going to take Jackson off and put Randall on. I'll cover for everywhere then. Duffy I won't start him more often. He ain't had a great start to life here at Rodney Parade. Torquay are in 20th place. They'll be there for the taking. But as we've come to learn, there's no point taking anybody for granted. So we'll go out there and hope our players do their best, and as long as they do, we should always be confident of getting a win. Okay, and Andy Sandell on the bench for them. So start the game. Keep this winning run going. So that could be a chance for them early on. And he's offside and he looks injured. So let's hope that's all we give them. Oh, Santa goes slow. Piss off. Snap him. That's it. Get stuck into them. Pattern coming forward. He's improving with every game partner. Jeffers. Oh. Jink past our defender, then I thought, here we go. Jeffers, oh, there it is. Get in there. 10th goal of the season. And he's flying, as are we. So we've got the lead, let's hope we keep it. How? There it is, against his old club, it's 2-0. And this is looking really, really sweet at the moment. If I was a gambling man and this was real life, I'd be taking this to the league. Oof, unlucky. Jeff has got himself on the end of that one. Put it straight at the goalkeeper. This could be a chance for them. It is a chance for them. It's a good save by Leatherin. There's another save by Leatherin. So holding the 2-0 lead at around about the 25-minute mark. They've had a couple of chances themselves and we've dealt with it pretty well. We'll say Leatherin's dealt with it pretty well. I think we've only really had 3 chances, scored 2. So I'm happy with that, you know. The conversion rate, we've got to get a good conversion rate if we're serious about winning this title. Patton dribbling well and he finds Jenkins. Get a good ball in. Oof. Is it Ballas and I don't know what's happened there. But it's half time and we're holding a 2-0 lead, which is pretty fantastic, like happy days. So we keep this up in the second half. Okay, so we're nearly at the hour mark and it's still 2-0. I'm happy at this moment, at this particular moment, I'm happy for the minutes to run up. But we don't want that to happen. Total fruit from bowling, I think their attack had gone the way of Leathering. Either way, that was a bit of a shit goal to give away. And they're in again. Good save by Leathering. We needed it. He's been phenomenal in that goal for us. Fair play to him. But holding a 2-0 lead is not. Wouldn't be nice to lose this, to not win this, and that was nearly in. Don't know if that hit the bar or not, but we have come close on other occasions. So look at making a sub now. Okay, Patton's not looking. Well, McConnell is broken. Patton's worse for wear, so we have to limit it at them for now. So 200 players off. So this could be a red card. Yep, Cheerio, son. The same guy that got sent off against us in real life. I think he'd been sent off against us on here before as well. Maybe a bit of a reputation for it. Let's run the clock down with another sub. Renee, here you've had a good game. Ada Jaziri's going to come on for you. And this ain't looking good. Good save, Leathering. Made a few then to save us points. Remember the Wimbledon game, he made a few, didn't he? That's going to be the lot, I think. Blow up, come on. Blow up your penis. Should we score first? No. Didn't need to. 2-1. Final score. Another 3 points. And let's check out the state of the league table. And see if any of the others have dropped any points. Torquay have more chances than us. They battered us with chance on goal, you know. That's something I don't understand. 61% possession, and that's the difference in chances. It's daft. How do they get that many more chances than us with no possession? Anyway, let's have a look. Mansfield. Well, Fleetwood lost, which is good, because they've lost 2 on the bounce. Mansfield drew 1 game. Did they play? They did, and they won, unfortunately. So they'll still be top. I think we're in second. No, we're still in third, but I think we should be on even points now. We are on even points. A game in hand. Portsmouth are only 3 points behind us, but we do have a game in hand on them as well. Our game in hand is home to Rochdale, who are currently in 23rd spot. And that is our next game. So, guys, while I continue, I will see you there. Okay, and here we are. This is our game against Rochdale now. We're going to go straight into it. Just had to offer a bunch of contracts to some of our players whose contracts were running out. Some of them wanting far too much money to sign on again. So there may be some movement at the end of the season. Players who we won't get any fees for, but we will get the wage budget to use, which will be a good thing. And I'm liking the looks of this team. We're going to look to start with now. So where's Megat? I want him on the bench for certain. For Jackson, Jenkins, yeah, that looks good. Let's kick this off. Home to Rochdale, and with the way they're playing so far this year, a chance for another 3 points and to extend the win run. I'm not sure how many we've won on the bench in the league, but I will check. So let's kick this off. Jimmy Dack have been doing well with his team talks for a player. I've seen a lot of green stuff popping up, so that's always a good thing. Well, McConnell's got himself injured, which isn't a good thing, obviously. So it's going to have to be Flanagan on. Neil and Flanagan have to swap. Four minutes is not a good time to have to make the first sub, especially when it's a sub we don't want to make. So we're going to have two opportunities to change the game later. Okay, so the quarter of an hour mark and a chance maybe. Oh, what? I thought he scored. It's hit the bar, that was unlucky. That was a good ball in, a good header. It looks like the chances, we've got chances in us. Which is a refreshing thought. Corner in. No, it's Jaziri Farah. Farah. Hit Thornton. Go back in Jaziri Farah. Hits one. Oh, it come off how? And it's 1-0. Is this going to be the first episode of perfection, maybe? Because the next game is home to Accrington. So we hold on for the win in this one. Accrington face us next. Thornton hits one. Oh, and it's bounced back off the keeper. That goes an own goal that well. Hit the post back off the keeper and then 2-0. Lovely stuff. So nice to just enjoy winning games now, isn't it? I know we didn't start the season off all that good, but now things are looking rather sweet. This is obviously a game in hand we got. Obviously, Mansfield dropped 2 points recently. They've won games recently. We have got a game in hand on them again, because I was right. We were supposed to have been playing on the 28th, but because this game got changed to the 30th, we're playing whoever we were supposed to play on the 28th. We're playing them on a different date. But didn't tell me about that. But Rochdale had a chance then, and it was a miss. Obviously, they're not playing with an awful lot of confidence at the moment. And obviously, that's going to be in front of goal as well. So we're going to go into half time. It's 2-0, a well earned lead. Let's waste no time in starting off our second half. It's nice to have a 2-0 cushion, not being forced into a position where we have to do something to try and change the game. Because obviously having to make a substitution that early and then being forced into that kind of position, it's never a nice thing on this game. That'll be a free kick. Will a chance come from this, because this is straight from the kick-off for start of the second half. Farrell plays in. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Jeffers, what the hell did he do? I don't think he realised how much time he had then. Keeper made a mistake. The ball was there. He was in line with the post and he tried to put it in from there and he hit the post and it went out. Sure, he'll get another chance in this game now. Ziri. The ball over Jeffers, and as I said, he did get another chance and he scored it this time. 3-0. This is obviously doing a lot of good at the moment. I'm starting to go a bit slow at the moment. Oh. Forward a minute. Oh, 2 seconds. My dog is going nuts. I'm going to give him a kick up the backside. Right. Apologies for that. Obviously, our buzzer just went and he goes all mental when it happens. Jaziri's injured, not good. That's not a good thing, because there's 2 players who come off injured, and if they are serious injuries, they're 2 injuries we can really do without at the moment. Okay. I think we'll just get our last sub done. We are 3-0 up after all. was up particularly knackered out left back. Let's have a look. Thornton, come off for Jenkins. Okay. Come on in game, let's move this along. Leather in it. His distribution hasn't been good in the last couple of games. But at least his shot stopping is still just as good. They're going to have another chance here. They got a goal. And I don't know, that may have given him a chance to get back into this game. It's been very one-sided, but you know, football's a funny old game. Let's hope that the time just runs down nicely now. Hopefully we put the game to bed now. Yes, there it is. It's Ross Jenkins putting it away. Is that his first goal for us? I don't know. I think he would have said if it was. He doesn't get many though. But a greater time as any to get one. I'm having a feeling now that it's going to... the time is going to run out. And there it is, 4-1. Happy days. Okay, let's just take this through, ready for the next game then, guys. Let's have a look. We dominated, as you can see. Let's have a look at the possession stats for that one. 59%, dominated. Right, and guys, I'm going to check the league table. Still in third, it says that. I'm pretty certain we should have gone above Fleetwood. Oh no, there it is, second. So there's the table. We're in second place, 3 points clear, and we're flying at the moment. We're well above the playoffs as well now. So, on to the final one of the episode. I'll see you guys there. Hello there, guys, and welcome back. We are at our final match of this episode. The wheeling and dealing has already begun, but I won't have time to show you exactly what's going on there. As you can see, Stuart Grecian is one of 3 players I've identified. There's players who I feel are ready to move on. Unfortunately, I've also identified Renier Hare as one of them, and Robbie Wilmot's also one of them. But I'll talk to you more about that in the next episode. I like the looks of this team. This team should start and do well. Farah Thornton, actually. Thornton to do with sitting this one out. Is Jaziri on the bench? No, he's injured. No mistake. The only too many defenders on the bench we got. Roman Vine back. So he's going to go on the bench. Obviously there's some players I wanted too much money. So I mentioned that. Hay was actually one of them. One of the reasons why I put him up. I think Grecian's another one. And I think Robbie Wilmot is probably the lowest rated player that we've got. And he's haven't really got much potential as well. So been unfortunate, I think, the park company with the magic of Robbie Wilmot, but it hasn't been apparent this season as it was last year. Maybe the magic has been installed into the rest of the team because we just keep winning games, and there'll be a free kick straight away, and I don't think it's going to come to anything because we've been seeing it if it did. But this could be a perfect episode if we get the win. Obviously the last game, if you remember that fixture, that was the one that we narrowly missed out on the playoffs, and if we'd beaten Rochdale we would have been in the playoffs. So it was nice to actually get the win against them in that one, especially 4-1. Set the record straight there really, didn't it? Jackson gets in well, Campbell, Jeffers, Farah, Jenkins playing some good football here. That's a poor from my mate out there. Jenkins gets in well. Got the ball back. Jackson, use your pace, go on. Just get more Jeffers. Yes, what a lovely goal that was. I think it was Power that might have come off the keeper, but this was on target. It will be Jeffers' goal. And we're nearing ever closer to perfection. 4 wins out of 4 for this episode. Okay, we're about the half-hour mark now, and we still hold the lead as 1-0 against Accrington, who are in fact bottom of the league. I would prefer to see us win a little more convincingly, but a win's a win for me. Jeffers to Farrah to Duffy, keeping the ball well. We are Jackson in. Oh, and I think it was Jackson's goal. Honor's been disallowed for someone tripped someone up. It was Jeffers may have tripped up the keeper to allow the ball to go in. So I was unlucky. As you can see, Mansfield 2-0 up. They're going to beat Cambridge by the looks of it, so it's going to be a bit of a tall order to catch them. As long as we keep winning, we'll at least secure promotion, which is the important factor. Securing promotion is an important one. Didn't realise we got Aid playing at left back. And, one of our promising players. Oof. Jones Leatherham was quick to anticipate the ball. And we're approaching the hour mark. Still 1-0. Obviously, you prefer it to be a little bit more convincing, but I'm not gonna moan at the win if we get it. Okay, let's look at some subs now. Okay, Archie Campbell's not having his best game, but he is still a bit fitter than anyone else. I made that Patney on the left, and Farrah for Thornton, cheeky little double sub. Oh, brilliant! Tom Flanagan's injured. We didn't make those subs, thankfully. But the made that for pattern 1 is going to go ahead. Okay, let's get a winner now. Well, not a winner, but let's kill the game off. Second goal will kill this game off. Put it beyond date, really. Nearly tripped up by Bowerman. Probably going to pick up a booking, yeah? Yep. Will this end in a chance, or did they just want to show us that booking? No. If anything, it could be a chance to them. Come on, snap him. No, Bowerman, he's through. Leatherman's out to save. Cracking. What a cracking keeper. What a cracking signing he's been. Going to make our final sub. Going to bring off Campbell for Rowan Vine. Turn of Rowan. He might have the experience necessary to kill this game off. But Campbell is going to not do anything. Campbell's not had the best season ever. He's scoring some goals, which is good, but he is definitely still one to look for the future, because he is going to be a lot better. It's good that he's getting the game time, because he's going to get there a lot quicker that way. And then it's no good, but then Duffy gets the head to it and cancels out their counter attack. Jenkins, Jeffers, Robin Vine. Looking for Jeffers, didn't find him, and Gray is in. Leatherman's there. Thank God. I so want this perfection. This will be the first perfect episode we've had. Not the most convincing of wins, obviously, but still. It's a goal kick. And by the time they're taking it, that should be it. Yes, there it is. Perfection, guys. Absolute perfection. That's great stuff. Staying on the tails of Mansfield. And they had more chances than us, even though we had a lot more of the possession. The fact is, we're grinding out the results. I mean, we're too good to be grinding results out, but we're still winning. We're still 8 points behind, but we're 5 points clear of Fleetwood with the game in hand, 6 points clear of Portsmouth, and we're 12 points clear of the playoffs. The playoff hopefuls, Plymouth 8th and 8th. So it's looking very much like promotion's definitely on the cards, but it would be nice to win the title. So that's where we leave you now, guys. And perfection, what do you think? Pretty great episode there. Maximum points, staying on Mansfield's ass, and then we're moving it aside to the rest of them below us. So really happy with that. Happy with the way that they're playing, and just happy with everything in general. Just hopefully now in January we can straighten out all the contracts and get rid of a couple of players who are surplus to requirement, and maybe even bring in one or two on hopefully lower wages, but one or two who can hopefully offer a bit of competition for places in the starting lineup. So that 36.5 minutes, that's a good time to end it. So until the next time, guys, cheerio for now.